So today we are going to do science revision Form 1 KSSM part 7. Previously we already did part 6. Okay, question for 11A. Higher forms of organisms such as animal and human carry out sexual reproduction, correct or not? Because you want to give birth, then we need to have sexual reproduction. That's impossible for male and female, right? Until now. Rewrite the words given in the correct boxes to explain the concept of sexual reproduction. So this one, male, female, and this one. So what is the answer? We got zygote, female, new individual, new male reproductive cell. So what is the answer at here? Okay, so for this one, we can see that male parent of course is sperm lah, or we call it the male reproductive. Since they ask us to fill the blank just for here, okay. So just put here male reproductive cell. Okay, so this will be the male reproductive cell. This will be the female reproductive cell, correct or not? Or this one we call it ovum, correct or not? This one is sperm. After that, zygote I put here, and new individual, okay, new individual. So just put here new individual, correct or not? Of course you can put here baby, but don't put here exam in the baby lah. But of course we know it is a new individual, correct or not? Reproductive cell are known as, so the answer is gamete, correct or not? Reproductive cell also known as a gamete cell, male gamete cell or female gamete cell. Of course it's ovum and sperm, but ovum and sperm is one of the gamete cell. Sexual reproduction involves two reproductive cell. So what is the answer? Cell reproduction involves. So the answer will be fusion. Fusion means two become one. Okay, stick together lah. Fusion. Okay, like two things stick together. These two mix together, and you get one. Okay, this thing in science term we call it fusion. Correct or not? You got see Dragon Ball or not? If you got read manga, they say like these X people and Y fusion, and then another one person super saiyan or something like that lah. I don't know lah. It's called fusion. Means two mix become one. Okay, fusion. The diagram below show human reproductive cell, i.e. sperm and ovum. Obviously this ovum, and this is sperm. And what is this? The black dot one outside here. This is the membrane of the sperm cell. I think it could be the sperm, right, that are trying to enter the ovum. Of course, sometimes you got two sperm. If two sperm that enter into the ovum, then you have identical baby. That's why you got two. Usually the ovum only have allow one sperm to enter, but sometimes I don't know how two sperm enter, so you got twins, baby twins. Three sperm means three sperm more ovum you get triplet. And sometimes got two ovum and got two sperm, so you got non-identical twins. So got two baby come out, but the face different one. But sometimes it's the same because one ovum, two sperm entering the same ovum. Is very special, right? Hopefully you guys can faster get married and make babies. State three differences between sperm and ovum. What are the difference? So for this answer, we can see that sperm is the smallest cell, correct or not? And on the contrary, ovum for female is the largest cell in the human body. Sperm can move, ovum cannot move. Lifespan of sperm is around 3 to 4 days, and the lifespan of ovum is around 2 days. Okay, awaiting for fertilization, 2 days. So if not fertilized, then the egg will just through period and then just go out on it. Okay. So let's look on the next question. Okay. The diagram below show 3 organisms which carry out asexual reproduction. Okay, we got 2 lah, okay. Sexual reproduction means you need male and female. Asexual reproduction means you can no need to get married. You can like produce by yourself. Okay, it can produce by itself without the gamete. So we can see this one, hydra, and also starfish. After you cut it, it just start to divide. What is the name of the type of the asexual reproduction carried out by this organism? So what are the type of reproduction? What's the name of the type of reproduction? So for this one, the answer will be regeneration. Okay, let's move on to the next question. State the characteristic of the offspring reproduction of this type of reproduction. So what are the characteristics? Okay, have the same genetic information as the parent. So same one, same hair, same face, same nose, same ear. Not like us, we are different. One of the thing that we are different because got daddy and mommy. Daddy 50% DNA and mommy 50%. So there's a cross. That place we call cross pollination. In terms of chromosome for sperm and ovum, in the future when we go to Form 4, there's a thing we call it crossover. So when there's crossover, there's variation. So your face is different than your mommy little bit, and your ear is different than your daddy. Everything is different because it's a new individual. But for them, they have the same genetic. So this plant, they always the same. Okay, always the same, like exactly 100% like their parent. But of course, human is getting weaker, okay. Even though there's this thing, but due to the genetic loss, human is getting weaker. So this one you can go and Google to find out for more information. They give one disadvantages regarding asexual reproduction. So for this one is no variation among the offspring is formed. So there is no variation. Means since you say that is genetically same information as the parent, so there is totally no variation, which is actually not that good lah. In terms of when you have no variation means it is more less resistance, and if one parent being infected with a disease, it will spread very fast. Okay, so there is no variation. But if there is crossing over or crossover, there's always variation. Okay, so it's nice lah. Okay, variation. Okay, so the diagram below show a poster for a campaign to increase public awareness on forest burning. Kerana because forest burning is a common thing that always happen, especially in Indonesia, right? But this year, I think no forest burning because everyone stay at home, so maybe there's no accident in the forest. Okay, so based on the poster, what is the possible reason for forest fire? So for this one, we can see that why got forest fire? Because the question asked based on the poster, this is what is the possible reason? You also can see he draw this one already. Okay, so because of the lightest cigarette, because people always smoke and then he throw then suddenly got fired. And whose fault? Nobody's fault, because I don't know, you don't know who throw, and then but usually because of human, right? Now MCO, you can see that there is no burning of forest happening in Indonesia. So I don't know, maybe because people burn rubbish or people always smoke at that place, causing a forest fire. Okay, explain your answer in A1. Okay, so maybe we can say that the cigarette did not complete put off and then people start to throw away. Then the fire spread because got dry leaf. Okay, make it a simple word that you can explain in the answer. Okay, so I think we did and for today We learn until here, so I see you next time. Thank you and bye bye.